How to clean carpet with a steam cleaner. Have you ever looked down at your carpet and thought, wow, when did this happen? One day it's clean, and the next, it's a map of spills, dirt, and pet tracks. You vacuum, maybe even spot clean, but it never quite feels fresh, does it? That's exactly where I was just a few weeks ago. I tried every spray and scrub technique out there, but nothing really brought the carpet back to life. Then I discovered the magic of steam cleaning. In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to clean your carpet using a steam cleaner, from prep to finish, so you can get that deep, satisfying clean without hiring a professional. We'll cover what you need, how to use the machine step by step, and even a few pro tips to get rid of stubborn stains and odors. If you're ready to bring your carpets back to life, stick around. This is the deep clean you've been waiting for. Welcome to Best Choices. This video will tell you how to preparing to clean, filling the steam cleaner, and steam cleaning the carpet. Now, let's get started. Method 1. Preparing the carpet for steam cleaning. Number 1. Remove everything from the floor. Steam cleaning is most effective when you clear as much of the floor space as you can. Remove all toys, papers, and general clutter from the floor. Then, move all tables, chairs, and furniture out of the room. If some furniture is too heavy to move, place squares of wax paper, foil, wood blocks, or plastic film under the legs to protect them from the moisture of the steam cleaner. You can't clean the carpet completely if you leave furniture in the room. If you don't have space to move the furniture to another room, move it all to half of the room and do the room in 2 separate sections. Just let the carpet dry before you move furniture back to the already cleaned half. Number 2. Dust the baseboards and any ceiling fans. Dusting before you steam clean prevents any debris from falling onto your clean carpet. To clean the baseboards, use a microfiber cloth and wood polish or a long-handled duster. To clean the ceiling fans, professional cleaner Ashley Matuska recommends using a microfiber cloth and an all-purpose cleaner. Dust the corners of the ceiling to prevent extra dust from falling on the carpet, too. Number 3. Vacuum the entire carpet thoroughly. Steam cleaners are meant to pull up small dirt particles that are deep in the fibers of the carpet. They are not for removing hair and larger dirt pieces. To properly steam clean carpet, cleaning specialist Elias Weston says to begin by vacuuming all of the surfaces you will be steam cleaning. Simply vacuum the entire room slowly and go over the carpet twice to get as much of the larger debris as possible. The second time you go over the carpet, move the vacuum in the opposite direction to pick up even more dirt. Use a nozzle attachment to get right up to the baseboards and edges of the room to ensure the entire carpet is clean. If you have pets, carpet cleaning specialist Andrew Rohr recommends using a carpet rake to remove additional pet hair. Vacuuming also fluffs up the carpet so the steamer can clean the fibers more effectively. Number 4. Apply carpet stain remover on specific bad spots. Steamers can't always lift deep, set-in stains alone, so it's helpful to treat stains before steaming the carpet. Weston says to simply pre-treat any heavy stains with a cleaning solution like a carpet stain remover. Or, use a natural solution if you prefer. Either blot the stain remover up with a cloth or leave it to be sucked up by the machine. Follow the directions on the stain remover to apply it safely to the carpet. This usually involves spraying the stain, letting the solution sit for a few minutes, and then blotting it with a cloth. Dab at the stain with a cloth instead of scrubbing in the stain remover. Scrubbing the stains can cause them to work deeper into the carpet. If you're treating pet urine stains or other harsh odors, use an enzyme-based stain remover. These stain removers are specially made to break down organic stains like urine and blood. Some natural stain removal solutions include baking soda, white vinegar, and club soda. Weston agrees that pre-treating stains is a good idea. He says, most stains can be removed during the steam cleaning process, but if there's heavy stains, it's a good idea to pre-treat them to make them easier to remove. Did this video help you? Let's comment below, yes or no. Method 2. Filling the steam cleaner. Number 1. Fill the steam cleaner with hot water to the capacity line. Most machines have a heating mechanism to make the water hot, but adding already hot water helps. Just use very hot, but not boiling, water. Only pour in as much water into the tank as the machine directs. Just look for a max fill line inside the water tank so you don't overfill it. Note: follow your steam cleaner's instructions for safely cleaning different types of carpets. For instance, some natural fiber carpets can shrink from hot water or be harmed by detergent, so always be aware of what type of carpet you are planning to steam clean. Number 2. Add a cleaning solution to the machine according to the instructions. Steam cleaners usually use a detergent of some kind to clean the carpet more thoroughly. Check your steam cleaner's user manual to find out what type of cleaning solution is recommended, how much to add, and where to pour it inside your machine. Rohr says, there is no magical secret to using the 𝒖𝒃𝒔𝒄𝒓𝒊𝒃𝒆 steam cleaner, beyond following the provided instructions. Only use the amount of detergent recommended by the steam cleaner. Using too much cleaner can leave behind residue on the carpet, causing it to look dirty and feel tough. Some machines have a specific compartment to pour in the detergent, while others might direct you to mix the cleaning solution into the water. Number 3. Use vinegar instead of detergent for a natural cleaning solution. If you are sensitive to chemicals or want to use a natural option, opt for white vinegar. Simply fill the steam cleaner's water tank with a mixture of half a cup, 120 milliliters, of white vinegar to 1 gallon, 3.8 L, of hot water. White vinegar helps kill mold and bacteria and lift up stains. It also helps deodorize your carpet. And don't worry, the vinegar smell evaporates as the carpet dries. Did this video help you? Let's comment below, yes or no. Method 3. Steam cleaning the carpet. Number 1. Start in a corner or the furthest spot from the room's entrance. Plan your cleaning route so you slowly work yourself out of the room without walking over areas you already cleaned. Simply find the corner that is diagonal from the door or entrance of the room. If the room has an open concept or more than one entrance, start in a spot that's furthest from one of the entrances. If your steamer is one that you pull backward, put the head as close to the corner as you can. If you push the machine forward, clean a small area in the corner and then walk along the wall out of that area. Number 2. Spray the cleaner and push or pull the machine as directed. With most types of steam cleaners, you move over the floor while pressing a trigger to spray the water and cleaning solution deep into the carpet. Then, you release the trigger and go over the same spot to suck up the dirt and water. However, some machines are meant to be pushed to lay water and pulled back to suck it up, while others work only by pushing or pulling. So, it is important to read the directions for your machine before you use it. However the machine works, make sure that you don't walk on the carpet you have just cleaned. If you must walk behind the steamer on the wet carpet, do so with bare feet so your shoes don't leave marks. Number 3. Move slowly over the same area until the suctioned water is clear. To give the steam cleaner time to work, slowly push and pull the machine over the carpet in a straight line. Just keep spraying the cleaning solution and sucking up the water until the water you're suctioning runs clear. This means the section of carpet is clean. A good rate of speed is taking one step every 2 seconds. This gives the machine plenty of time to clean and suction up the water. Pulling the machine too fast prevents the machine from sucking up water, leaving your carpets wet. This can cause mold or mildew to grow later on. Number 4. Walk the machine in long lines across the room. Steamers are most effective when you make long passes from wall to wall. Start in the corner and move towards the opposite wall. Then, move the machine back up and start a new line that slightly overlaps the first one. Pass over the same line twice if your steamer lays the soapy water going forward and sucks it up going backward. Make sure you slightly overlap the line so you don't leave any lines of uncleaned carpet. Number 5. Refill the steam cleaner when the tank is full of dirty water. Depending on the size of the room and your steam cleaner, you may need to refill the machine with fresh water and cleaner several times as the dirty water tank fills up. To replace the water in most steamers, turn off the machine and pull out the dirty water tank. Pour out the dirty water and replace the tank. Then, fill the machine with fresh hot water and cleaning solution. Consult your machine's user manual to find out where the dirty water tank is. Tip: pour the dirty water into your toilet to help clean the bowl. Number 6. Allow the carpet to dry completely before using the room. Most carpets take 6 to 8 hours to dry all the way, while some may take up to 12 or 24 hours. Wait to move furniture back into the room or walk on the carpet until the floor is completely dry. If you have to walk into the room, put plastic bags over your feet so you don't track any dirt onto the wet carpet. To help speed up the drying time, Rohr recommends running the air conditioning, turning on the ceiling fan, positioning box fans along the carpet, and opening any doors or windows. If the carpet still feels wet after 24 hours, professional cleaner Susan Stocker says to sprinkle baking soda liberally over the areas in the evening and let sit overnight, at least 8 hours. Then, vacuum it up in the morning. Baking soda absorbs moisture, which can help prevent mold or mildew from growing. To keep people off the carpet, place a sign at the entrance of the room to let them know the floor is wet and they shouldn't walk on it. For an extra thorough clean, go over the carpet a second time with an even mixture of warm water and white vinegar. This helps to remove any leftover detergent and get rid of odors. Then, let the carpet dry. Did this video help you? Let's comment below, yes or no. Tips. 1. To help keep your carpet clean, vacuum at least twice a week, take off your shoes before walking on the carpet, and place doormats at every entrance to your home. 2. If you're not sure whether it's safe to steam clean your carpet, call a professional steam cleaner to get their opinion. Did this video help you? Let's comment below, yes or no.